morning and welcome to day 7 of the Aggy Day. Today feels like a struggle. I don't know why. So I've broke my meals down so I can eat earlier. So it's 10 to 10 currently. So this is like an early feeding for me. But I just feel like I need it today, so I broke it down. I'm now getting 4 feedings in today, so I'm planning for eggs and bacon now. I've got my turkey chili thing for lunch. I've planned to have like a courgette noodle stir fry type thing later for tea with curry sauce as well. And I'll get my protein nugget in too with my protein, chocolate whey protein. And yes, that has kind of made me feel a bit better. I just feel like I need a bit of a boost this morning. So that's where we're at so far today. It is now 2:30 and I am going in for my second meal. I'm actually struggling today and it's the first time I feel like, you know, to sum it up. But I want to keep going. I want to be able to do this and I feel like I am faltering, but I do want to like really test myself today and see if I can push through. And then I think I'm going to be playing Saturday and try and get to, it's Remy's birthday on Friday, it's his first birthday, so I'll probably like have a bit of a day off from it on Friday as a, you know, a bit of a rest day, enjoy Remy's birthday and then get back on it over the weekend and go again from there. So yeah, just gotta keep going. That's the plan. It is hard and I feel like mentally a bit drained today. I think I feel a bit flat as well because my car is broken and I can't drive. I can drive the van, so, but we can't go out anywhere as a family like in the car because we've only got, you know, 2 seats in the van, whereas the car we can all go out. So, you know, it doesn't feel like a normal weekend. And again, normal weekends are where like we would enjoy going out for a meal together or whatever. So yeah, it just feels like a bit of a struggle today and I think I'm letting my mind win a little bit. I mean, it hasn't won in the fact that I've ruined things, but I have had to like adapt my day, like eat a little earlier in the day, just do what I've got to do really. And I think it just is one of those days today. And I think on anything like this, you are going to have days like this, and you know, pushing through is key. And I think doing your best where you can is the most important thing. And I know keep doing your best on the days where you don't want to is where the bits that make the difference, and like cut the time down, because the destination of getting to the goal is the same. It's just how long it takes to get there. So yeah, just having a wobble, but I'm okay. And I'm gonna go for, I've got my turkey chili that I made, and I've had yogurt and ketchup on it and no cauli rice today to allow for that extra meal earlier, to just make it a bit more what I fancy. So yeah, that's where we're at. It is now 5:25 in the evening and I've started to level out again. Had some diet lemonade, which helped kind of bridge a gap, and I went out for a walk, which again was really nice, just to feel kind of semi-normal. So we're just getting prepped for dinner now. Well, I am. And I've decided to utilise my spiralizer. It's not been used for a good while, and I used to do courgette all the time. It's such a good tool.
Explain what courgette is for the people that don't know what courgette is.
Courgette is a courgette. What do other people call it? Zucchini.
How do you do that one?
Zucchini spaghetti. Zucchini's get it.
Rio de Janeiro.
In the spiraliser, just so it looks like spaghetti basically, or like little ribbons or whatever. I find that it's a good alternative for noodles or pasta if you want something of the same sort of shape. And we used to put salt on it and let that draw the water out, squeeze it out before popping it in the pan. And I would always find that that would give a good pasta-y, noodly type texture. So I'm going to try it again today, and I am going to do it with more veg and chicken, and I'm going to use my normal Chinese curry sauce that I normally use as well. Which I'm hoping, well, I've got it in my thing to be 50 calories, but I'll just see. Add 100 grams to 300 hot water. So 50 grams. Yeah, so 50 grams is 50 calories. So yeah, that's going to make me feel like I'm having something kind of nice. I also had a Mikado earlier, which is like we call them, well, Jax calls them stick biscuits, and again they're really low calorie. They're like 5 calories for one, I think 10 calories for one. Just to kind of feel like I was having something. I just felt like I wanted something, and I'm just finding the things that I can have within the calories, you know, to make it all right.
Just making my own snack.
So yeah, feeling more level. I'm hoping I've got one more box of turkey chili for tomorrow, and then I need to do like meal prep for the following few days. But it is weigh day in the morning, so yeah, we'll see how that goes.
How are you finding the multiple weigh-ins in the week? Because you've always been once a week.
I've always been a weekly weigher. I would say it's actually been more difficult. Because I'm kind of expecting, I think I mentioned this on the other vlog, but like because I'm used to weighing once a week and I'm expecting a reasonable amount, and then when there was that one big loss, then the second weigh-in was obviously only 2 days later, and it was such a small loss in comparison to the first. It just felt like, oh, is it enough or whatever? So it's just different. I'm trying not to like pin any feelings of self-worth to it, and I don't think I have. How do you think I've been?
I think you've been amazing. I think that it is a bit of a mind game for you, and like just hearing what you're saying then, where you got super buzzed about the 2 kilo loss and then 0.2 of a kilo the next week, and I know like it's hard to say, but
it's not the next week though, is it? It's 2 days.
Sorry, 2 days, the next weigh-in, but imagine 2.2 in 5 days.
I know.
Because you weighed at day 3 and day 5, it's like, oh, I want it to be, because I said to you, you're probably thinking in your head, well, if 3 days was 2 kilos, 2 days is going to be like 1 point something, so it's going to be 3 point something, but obviously it's just not going to work like that.
No.
So yeah, I think it's a constant game, but I think it's really good for you to maybe just change it up a bit and just test your mindset around it a little bit, test your beliefs. Because that's what it is. It's a lot of self-beliefs you have. Like even this
totally.
Weekend.
The weekend, like I said to you the other day, the weekend has always been a difficult place because that's always been the place where we've been most free. Growing up, my parents dieted a lot, and you know, I haven't got any disordered eating or anything like that really, but we like always had a takeaway every weekend like my entire life, so. And it's kind of those things that you feel you're almost missing out on when you don't do it or whatever. It's just my own biases towards what I've done my whole life. But like I said to you earlier, that this is where the difference is made, doing the hard things, but hard things aren't easy. And I do want to do my best to stick at it because being able to coach this next year. I want to be able to say that I've done it and I know exactly what you're going through. And as tough as it is on days, if you want the results can come. But also, you know, it's hard and I understand. So yeah, thank you for coming to day 7 of the Aggy G. See you tomorrow for weighing.